Do you feel like you and your wife are on two completely different pages when it comes to finances? One of you is trying to save while the other just dropped $300 on Amazon again. Stress builds, arguments start, and trust erodes. What if I told you your finances don't have to be a source of division, that they can actually strengthen your marriage? Money can make you feel like you're either building a future together or it's slowly tearing your marriage apart. This video isn't about budgeting tips or cutting expenses. It's about fighting for your marriage together by building trust, unity, and financial peace rooted in biblical wisdom. Today, we'll talk about how handling money as a team can change your marriage for the better. So if you're ready, let's get started. The plans of the diligent lead surely to abundance, but everyone who is hasty comes only to poverty. Proverbs 21:5. Money is one of the biggest sources of stress in marriage. Many couples struggle with financial disagreements, whether it's about spending habits, saving, or debt. However, financial unity is critical for a strong, God-honoring marriage. When a husband and wife work together as a team in managing finances, they create an atmosphere of trust, security, and shared purpose. God calls us to be good stewards of what He provides, and that includes how we handle our household finances. Financial unity is not about who earns more or who controls the budget. It's about managing money together in a way that's honoring to God and your marriage. One of the worst financial mistakes a married couple can make is keeping financial secrets, hiding purchases, accumulating hidden debt, keeping a secret bank account, or failing to disclose expenses. Even small financial secrets can lead to resentment and division. A biblical financial plan involves stewardship, generosity, and teamwork. Financial unity requires trust and open communication. Without it, money becomes a source of conflict rather than a tool for strengthening your marriage. In many marriages, financial stress comes from viewing money as a source of control or status. Some husbands feel entitled to make all financial decisions if they are the primary earner, while others feel resentment if their wife has a higher income. However, marriage is about partnership, not competition. Because money is one of the top causes of stress and conflict in marriage, whether it's a difference in spending habits, financial priorities, or attitudes toward money, both spouses should approach finances with unity, trust, and biblical wisdom. God's design for marriage is of oneness, not just spiritually and emotionally, but also financially. Keeping separate bank accounts, making major purchases without discussing them, or having secret spending habits creates division rather than unity. True financial harmony happens when both husband and wife work together as stewards of what God has trusted to them. How a couple handles their finances reveals what they truly value. If one spouse is focused on saving for the future, while the other is constantly spending on unnecessary things, it creates misalignment in priorities. This is where budgeting can help. Creating a budget should be an activity you and your wife set aside time to do together. Keep in mind that a budget isn't about limiting your freedom. It's about having a plan that reflects your priorities and values. A well-structured budget helps prevent financial stress, unnecessary debt, and impulse spending. And sitting down to create a budget should happen once a month. If a budgetary change needs to happen mid-month, sit down and make the adjustments together. Debt is one of the biggest stressors in marriage. Overspending or living beyond your means can lead to financial strain, resentment, and even distrust. Many couples struggle because they accumulate debt without considering how it will impact their future. A marriage built on financial trust, transparency, and shared goals will stand together against financial storms. When you and your wife are financially united, money becomes a tool for God's purpose, not a source of division. Whether you're thriving financially or struggling, the key is to handle money together as a team with transparency, wisdom, and trust in God. Here's your challenge. Schedule a financial meeting with your wife this week. Go over your budget, financial goals, and any concerns. Pray together and commit to handling finances as a team. Building a strong, Christ-centered marriage requires dedication, prayer, and the resolve to get through the hard times together with God's guidance. And you're not in this alone. Visit www.instructandgrow.com for more resources made just for you. Before you go, please hit that like button and subscribe for more practical insights for navigating marriage, family, and faith. Until next time, keep leading your family with love and faith. God bless.